Hello everybody, back on with Empress Beeves Tarot, and we are going to start with the air signs for the end of the month reading of January 2024. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and let's go ahead and get started. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might use about like 7 or 8 decks in this reading, depending on what we end up needing to figure out as we go along in this reading, y'all. I will not be addressing the cards in this reading, but at the same time, you can always feel free to look them up if you become intrigued, astounded, or just like the deck that I'm using. So please excuse my surroundings. I'm currently in the process of moving, as it seems like I always find myself having to do. We have firm foundation here in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What's going on with this firm foundation of yours? We have choose wisely. Somebody is experiencing emotional loss right now at this time. Who could it be? Could be you, somebody else around you, connected to you. Please do not forget that in tarot, gender is fluid. You should take the messages as they resonate, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. We have emotionally withdrawing. Dang, emotional loss and emotional withdrawal. Jesus, what y'all got going on? Air signs? Whew. Sound like a whole headache and a half. Jesus. And you gotta make a choice about something? Maybe it has something to do with the firm foundation. Who knows? Right. Well, I guess at least something or someone doesn't need to be sacrificed here. Let's see more about what this reading is talking about, y'all. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have authority. Something's going on with an authority figure, y'all. I don't really care much for authority figures because they have not cared much for me. So it's only fair. It's only right. I've tried to join them even though they have done some of the most just low down dirty stuff that they could possibly do to an individual. But nonetheless, I'm still standing. And all of them better hold their composure. And when I say better, I mean better. Now, we have number 5. I am adaptable. You are adaptable whenever it comes to you having a firm foundation. It says flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I mean, I always tell that, to everybody. No matter how we're parting, if we're parting ways or whatever the case may be, I always tell them that, I hope that you have luck in all your endeavors. I mean, what else can I say? It's better than ending on a bad note. But that lets you know right then and there who really has your best interest at heart and who does not. Okay, next card. Dad, you got 5-5. Oh my gosh. Change is getting ready to happen whenever it comes to a firm foundation dealing with you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody that is connected to you. However, take the messages as they resonate. It says, substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. You are evolving. Go, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have choose wisely, y'all. Them authority figures or just anybody who feel as though you know that they are in a higher position than anybody because they have a physical position that may be higher than somebody else's. That does not count in my book, and neither does it in God's. Choose wisely. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. You are a visionary. But it's something that you may need to choose wisely about whenever it comes to something that you may have visualized or seen recently, maybe in a dream. It could have had something to do with in divine's timing, a firm foundation for you or someone else connected to you around you. Next card, it says independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. Number 19. You are a pioneer. Where are we journeying to? Where are we journeying to, y'all? Okay, air signs. Somebody's experiencing emotional loss right now at this time. So maybe you or somebody else around you connected to you, because this could be you that's experiencing emotional loss. So somebody needs to be nurturing, whether you or somebody else around you connected to you. Number 6. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. But at the same time, somebody's experiencing emotional loss, maybe even without you. Or you could be feeling this about somebody else. Take the messages as they resonate. Either way, you or somebody else around you connected to you will be experiencing some type of change. Could have something to do about with you evolving and being more adaptable to whatever specific situations you may find yourself in right now. Could have something to do with a firm foundation. Emotional loss. Then we have number 3. I am charismatic. So expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideals. So maybe that is something that you are normally able to do, and maybe you don't feel like you're in that same position or something to that nature anymore in order to do those things anymore, and that's why we have emotional loss here. You could be feeling emotional loss about this. This could be you or somebody else around you or connected to you. Let's find out what's going on with emotional withdrawal, because this could have something to do with abundance of some sort. We have number 1. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I'm innovative. So maybe you or somebody else around you connected to you is feeling like they need to emotionally withdraw because of the simple fact that those things that you were actually able to do, you used to be able to do, maybe you just don't feel like you want to do them no more or something, you know? I mean, like sometimes, you know, we all need a break from something or someone, you know? But sometimes we gotta realize that the only person that is able to give us that break that we need in life is ourselves. Sometimes you gotta take it. Especially if nobody is ready, willing, and or able to give it to you. You gotta take it. I mean, like, it's a whole heap of things out here in the world that somebody can take. But whenever it comes to your sanity and or you having clarity about a certain specific situation, whatever your case may be, take the messages as they resonate. But like, sometimes you have to save yourself. Okay, we have 21. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. You are inspiring. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air signs. Maybe you don't feel inspiring anymore. You have emotionally withdrawn from these type of things. I mean, like, because basically the way this looks to me is this is the way that people want for you to live, opposed to you living for how you want to live. And like, how could you even call that living? You living for what somebody else want, the way somebody, you living for the way somebody else wants you to live, opposed to you living for the way you want you to live. That is not really living at all. So, somebody's not willing to sacrifice something here, though. We have number 15. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. Yes, you are, air signs. I would not hold that back from anybody. Okay, so that is something that you are not willing to sacrifice. You are not willing to sacrifice the thought. You're not willing to sacrifice the truth that you may know for yourself, that you are wise. This could be you, somebody around you connected to you. Number 26, you have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. Okay, so maybe that is something that you are not willing to sacrifice as well. You are not willing to sacrifice the fact that you are tactful, and that you will succeed. Nobody didn't ever say that you wouldn't succeed, but just sometimes, some situations, some arguments, fights, quarrels, like, nobody can win everything, because we all fall short of God's glory. So, like, you got to lose something. You got to sacrifice something. I don't care who you are, what you do. Because we all know that there is no one greater, or I don't want to say gooder because that's not a word, but or better than God. Okay, number 99 at the bottom of the deck, it says, it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Yes, you are, your signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Moving on. So you got a lot of fives here, though. You got change, got balance. So something might be getting ready to get balanced out and change in your situation. Or this could be for somebody else around you connected to you. You got a lot of ones here. It could have something to do with a twin flame situation. There's somebody or something that you put first in life. So this is the Moonology deck. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I cannot. Alright. Yes. So at this time, please be practical about your firm foundation. Whoever this message may resonate for. And you should try to bring balance, not just to your foundation, your firm foundation, but you should also try to bring balance to your spirituality, or just like your knowing of the spirit. It says, it is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yes, so maybe this is what you need to choose wisely about, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It says it is time to release negativity. So you should release negativity, but like at the same time, it says here that you need to choose wisely. So maybe it's saying that basically you need to choose wisely about or just during the full moon in Scorpio, you may need to choose wisely whenever it comes down to firm foundation. Or else maybe you'll experience emotional loss. It says it is time to take action. New moon in Aries. So maybe it's an Aries who's experiencing emotional loss concerning you right now at this time, or vice versa. Take the message as they resonate for you. Or it could just be the fact that, an Aries might need to take action and do something in your life, vice versa. Okay, emotional withdrawal. Let's find out more about that. What's going on? Why did the air signs emotionally withdraw? It says look at the bigger picture, so you may need to look at the bigger picture. Because that may be the reason why you're emotionally withdrawing about someone or something, because you're not seeing someone or something correctly. It says the full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Then there's something that you're not willing to sacrifice. Let's find out more about what that is. It says step out of your comfort zone, your north node. So I'm not exactly sure of what this is meaning, but what I'm getting from this is you should step out of your comfort zone and get into your north node, or vice versa. You're already in your north node and you need to step out and get into your comfort zone, whatever that may be for you. However, the messages resonate for you. Please take them as they resonate for you. Leave them if they do not. It says nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Mutable moon. So to me, basically, a mutable moon is the moon that you can really actually bend or transform or transition, whatever word you want to use, change into what you want it to be. I always say life is what you make it. Just make the best of it, that's all we can do as individuals. Okay, so let's get some of these cards right here. These are actually my favorite. I like these. So firm foundation. Whenever we speak about the firm foundation, there's something that you need to balance whenever it comes to your spiritual beliefs or your spiritual thinking or doing or knowing, and you need to be practical about it. It could have something to do with the Pisces. Somebody is in denial though. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. When it comes to choosing something or someone wisely, it says it is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Death. You pulled the death card. Scorpio. Okay. So it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Most definitely. Transformation. I mean, in certain specific situations, some things have to come to an end in order for them to begin again. It depends on what the situation is, or who is handling the situation, and who is involved in the situation at hand. Okay, emotional loss. Somebody is experiencing emotional loss at this time. It says it is time to take action. New moon in Aries. It says guilt. Wow. Somebody is guilty about something. It says I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I would too. Because, what's the use of holding on to something that you can no longer do anything about? You just should not do that. It's very unhealthy. It can become very unhealthy for you as well as others around you that are connected to you. That's what we forget about a lot in life. Even our children, they are connected to us. So, like, if we send them off to school and they, show a a bad reputation, basically that's gonna be put on you. Because that's how people are gonna. Cause that's how people are gonna see you. They're gonna see you in the light that the people or the persons connected to you are actually in, or that they are portraying to be in. Because, sometimes people just, act out of character just because they can or they feel like they want to. I mean, but like at the same time, I say do what you do, just don't hurt or harm nobody, including yourself. Okay, emotional withdrawal. So somebody has emotionally withdrawn from whatever specific situation they have emotionally withdrawn from. It says, look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. Balance. And that's what Sagittarius normally brings. They normally bring balance to whatever situation you are dealing with. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And that's the best part. Like, why is anybody sitting up here judging anybody else? All these people talking about mental health illnesses and all that kind of stuff like that. Who are you to judge me? Who are you to judge anybody? For that matter of fact, you are not God. Sit down and shut up. You are not God. And you're wrong for telling people how to live their lives. And you're not even living yours correctly. Because if you were, you would not be sitting at the job that you were sitting at. You would be somewhere in a bigger, higher, better position than what you actually are in. And that's the truth in the matter. So, somebody's not willing to sacrifice something. It says step out of your comfort zone and step into your North Node. It says regret. Somebody is regretting something right now at this time. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. Most definitely you cannot. So the only thing that you can do is accept the past. Change the things, the actions, whatever that you have done in the past. Even your attitude sometimes you need to change from the past so that you can continue to move forward in a better, more lighter energy. Energetically. Growth. We have growth here, y'all. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay, Kipper deck. Air signs. End of month. January 2024. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It just basically look like y'all need some balance here, just for real. It look like you trying to do something though, but I mean, like, at the same time, like, trying to do something and doing something are two different things, y'all. So that's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's all we can do is hope for a better day than what we had today. So we have expectation here. So it says, I'm adaptable. So maybe you or somebody else connected to you around you is expecting for you to be adaptable to whatever certain specific situation that you or they are going through right now at this time, but somebody is in denial. But at the same time that somebody is in denial, somebody is evolving. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have time to be sitting here, moping around and being in denial. We don't have time for that. Like, you only have one life to live. Again, live it to the fullest. You can't live your life to the fullest if you living it in denial of whatever you were in denial about. Release that energy. I'm evolving. Journey. Got something to do with a journey. The reason why somebody's evolving could have something to do with needing to choose wisely. Could be a Scorpio in your energy field. You are seeing something correctly whenever it comes down to the Scorpio. But you do know that you are a pioneer. So, I mean, I don't know what this is basically saying. I guess keep trucking. I don't really know what this is basically saying about maybe something has come to an end. I don't know. But take the messages as they resonate for you. Okay? So, say it's false person. Somebody was the false person in a certain specific situation. Whatever that situation was, take the messages as they resonate for you. Leave them if they do not. I'm a pioneer. So somebody could have even been a false person about your abundance. So it was a journey that you may have wanted to take that came to an end, but only to transform maybe. You were expecting something maybe to bring balance to your abundance or somebody else's. But you are a pioneer, but at the same time, there's a message of concern. Maybe somebody don't like the fact that you are a pioneer, whatever the case may be like that. It says, I am nurturing, but somebody feel guilty and is experiencing emotional loss because you are nurturing. Let's see, it says thief. Somebody tried to steal something from you, whatever that may be. I'm not exactly sure, but you are, or they are, whomever they are, is experiencing emotional loss over somebody being a thief and feeling guilty. It says, I am charismatic. You are charismatic, but like at the same time, again, we back to the spirituality thing. It could have something to do with balancing out your spirituality or the spirituality of 3 people that are around you connected to you. I really don't know. Could have something to do with children though. Okay? And maybe have something to do with these children and when they turn the age of 18. Somebody has emotionally withdrawn though, and balance need to be brought to a certain specific situation or is being brought to a certain specific situation. Could have something to do with your A1, number 1 person. It says, I am innovative. Your day 1 A1. I am innovative. So we have here concern. Somebody is concerned maybe about your innovation. That's crazy. And somebody, it could be you or somebody around you connected to you is experiencing emotional withdrawal and need balance brought to maybe even their thoughts of this concern. Because somebody shouldn't be thinking about this, thinking that about nobody. Like, I don't care. Anyway, I am, yes, inspiring. But like at the same time, somebody is not holding you in high honor, or this could be you geared towards somebody else. And we did have the full moon in Sagittarius here, so maybe that really needs to be paid attention to, because the way it seems, that's the only way to bring balance. Okay, so we have I am wise, but somebody is in regret over the fact that you are wise, or this could be speaking about somebody around you or connected to you. But at the same time, somebody has a gift that they want to give you for being wise. Okay, so somebody is in regrets and you are tactful, or this could be somebody around you connected to you. Okay, you are tactful, but somebody is trying to put an end to that. Or you could be in the process of transforming something about that, and that could be the reason why somebody is in regret. Could have something to do with the mature man. Okay, but it's change being brought to whatever that specific situation is that you may be experiencing. Well, I would just want to say all of them because it came out at the end. So, I mean, okay, it's something to do with a mature man that is ready, willing, and able to balance out whatever certain specific situations that you find yourself caught in, whenever it comes to you being in denial, whenever it comes to something coming to an end, whenever it comes to someone feeling guilty, whenever it comes to someone needing balance or balance being brought into a certain specific situation. Could have something to do with somebody being in regrets. Alright. Now, We're going to the regular Rider Waite. I know I said I wasn't going to name the cards that I'm using, but I'm naming the ones that I'm most familiar with. But like, there's a lot of them that I like though. So, okay, let's see what we got going on here. Rider Waite, y'all. Rider Waite. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. End of reading for January 2024. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could be in denial about partnering up with you because their expectations was to go on a journey and maybe in something for you, with you, or in something in order to begin anew. Okay. Somebody may need to choose wisely. Could have something to do with a Scorpio or something coming to an end to begin again. But at the same time, there's a false person that is involved in whatever specific situation this is that you may need to choose wisely about. Could have something to do with your firm foundation. And somebody is getting a message of concern, or you will be getting a message of concern about the Seven of Pentacles. Long-term financial investments and or stability of some sort. So we have emotional loss. Somebody is feeling guilty about this emotional loss. Could have something to do with the thief of a child. Okay. Somebody may feel like you may feel like somebody stole your child or vice versa. I'm just going to say that like that. And I'm going to leave that like that. But either way it goes, something was a missed opportunity. Somebody's feeling guilty about a certain specific situation. It says, maybe that's what somebody need to do. Maybe somebody need to emotionally withdraw and bring balance to a certain specific situation. Because sometimes we do get caught up in our emotions. Well, I can't say we, because I really don't experience that. Because, see, I know how to transmute energy, even the energy that I'm feeling myself. But that's just me, though. So it says emotionally withdraw. So maybe you need to emotionally withdraw in order to bring balance to a certain specific situation. Could have something to do with a Sagittarius who may be concerned about not being held in high honor. We have Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize. Or you want to apologize to somebody. Take the messages as they resonate. So somebody is in regret because maybe the gift that you were trying to give somebody had come to an end of some sort and ready to transformation. Maybe the gift that somebody was trying to give you, was supposed to give you, never happened or just came to an end. Whatever the case may be. It says the star here. So either somebody was hoping or somebody was healing, or that's just what somebody need to do. Hope or heal. Maybe for a brighter day. Hey, maybe for a relationship. We got the Four Wands here, which means to me, this is my friendship or relationship that may lead to marriage in the future card here. So I'm gonna get us some messages from Jesus. Let's see what Jesus have to say about these certain specific situations. And then we're gonna close out this reading. We're gonna call it quits for the air signs. Thank you for being here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. End of month reading for January 2024. Okay, first card out, it says, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. That's what he's saying about the home situation, the firm foundation situation. It says, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Okay. Then we'll be talking about, what is this? Emotional loss. No, choose wisely. When we're talking about choosing wisely, it says, have faith in God. So you may need to choose something or someone wisely. Maybe you need to consult God concerning that situation. Okay. whenever it comes to whenever it comes to emotional loss, somebody feel like something is a missed opportunity, and they are feeling guilty about a certain specific situation. It could be about the theft of a child. It says with God all things are possible. Yes, most definitely consult God. That's what I would tell you. Then it says here for emotional loss, somebody is concerned about not being held in high honor, and they or you want an apology from somebody. Let's see what God got to say about the situation. Jesus. Alright, it says, okay, 2 came out. It says, be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. Okay, so basically, there is nothing for you or somebody else to be concerned about as long as you continue to comfort yourself or each other and continue to have faith within the Most High. That's how I see that there. Okay, somebody's in regret. Could have something to do with a gift and something coming to an end, or transformation of something. Could have something to do with healing, or somebody hoping for a brighter day. It says, peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Jesus has spoken. At the bottom of the deck we have give, and it shall be given unto you. And then I'm about to read all of the cards together. At the bottom of the decks we have authority figure here. So maybe somebody is getting ready to be an authority figure, or maybe somebody already is an authority figure. It could have something to do with divine timing when they become an authority figure. It says, I'm courageous. Yes, you are, air signs. You are very courageous. It says, nothing is yet set in stone about whatever specific situation that this is going on. It is a mutable moon. So mutable means that it can change into basically anything that you set your mind to. Basically growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It could have something to do with a mature man. So your growth could have something to do with a mature man in order for things to change. It says 4 wands. It could have something to do with a relationship ready to lead to marriage, possibly. It says give, and it shall be given unto you. So basically the thing that I'm seeing here is basically you may need to give a relationship in order to get one. Thank you, air signs, for being here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Enjoy your day.